Hey, what's going on? You are tuned in to the Daily Geek right here on Sweet Geek TV. I am your host, Griffin Granberg. You know what's crazy is I kind of feel like the Crocodile Hunter, except for a little less dead, and actually that's about all I feel. Well, I'm in this position, right? I am in Arizona for episode 127 of the Daily Geek on this February 24th, 2009. Yeah, I looked, okay. You know what? It's crazy. I apologize for yesterday, but I was on the road forever. But now I'm back. So let's do the Geek News, starting off with story number one, which is pretty crazy because the executives of MySpace, and in fact, not just the executives, but the whole company behind MySpace now, News Corp, is actually releasing a celebrity gossip website. That's right, it's called the DailyFill. What's crazy about this is they're not going to probably wait in line to be, one of the top celebrity news sites. I shouldn't say celebrity news. I should definitely say celebrity gossip sites. Because they're not going to wait, because News Corp has a lot of resources to help market this website. So I have no doubt that it's going to be up with the Perez Hiltons, the TMZs, the Superficial, what would Tyler Durden do, that type of deal within a probably short amount of time. Story number two, the Kindle 2 are releasing. The Kindle 2s are releasing. In fact, they're releasing a little bit early. I know a lot of people are totally excited about the Kindle 2. In fact, so excited that it's kind of awkward that they're so excited to read a book on a digital display. I mean, it's definitely not new, okay? And really, it doesn't even get me excited, to be totally honest. But still, shipping early and people are excited. Story number three, Gmail was down this morning for, I think it was like 6.5 hours. Of course, Google apologized, okay? They provide this for free. There is no guarantees here, my friends. So there's a lot of people crying and whining and moaning that their email was down. They couldn't get to their email. The GFAIL of the day, if you will. So I didn't feel sorry for anybody. I saw it on Twitter, everyone was going crazy. GFAIL this, GFAIL that. Why am I even with, Gmail? And that's kind of the question of the day. If you have anything important, why are you, putting it in Google's hands? That's all I have to say. I mean, there's plenty of other companies that would be liable for losing your information. But since you really don't pay for anything and that Gmail is beta, I mean, there's not very much liability on Google's shoulders there. Story number four, lots of rumors about this, all of the time. In fact, Apple brought the iPhone to Verizon Wireless first, and Verizon kind of actually shut their door in their face, probably because, Apple wanted a ton of control and that type of deal. AT&T, however, seceded that control, and you know what? They did awesome. In fact, they were probably one of the biggest cell phone game changers out there. And here's the rumor, again, that it's coming to Verizon Wireless, which would not be that bad of a deal. However, I'm still hanging with my BlackBerry for the time being. Story number five, the last story of the day, which kind of boils my blood just a little bit because Google is jumping on the bandwagon, the 1998 bandwagon, actually, that the EU has just filed a complaint about not Verizon, but Microsoft, about the browser being too anti-competitive. But here's the deal, this is such an old complaint that I don't even know what the EU is thinking. In fact, it's making them laughable, in my opinion, in the tech industry. Because, if they wanted to do that, which they did, they should have done it several years ago. Because let's face it, there's no anti-competitiveness bundling Internet Explorer into Windows operating system. It just doesn't matter anymore today, because even my grandma knows that she does not have to use Internet Explorer. So I think that just says right there that I think everyone knows that they have options, and it's definitely not anti-competitive, because I know like a bazillion people that the first thing they do, they get a new computer and boom, they're on their Firefox, they're on their Chrome, they're on their Opera's downloads. So I'm just saying, it's kind of crazy. And there you have it. That is the Geek News for February, what was it, the 24th? Yeah, 2009, right here on Sweet Geek TV. Of course, I'm your host, Griffin Granberg. And hey, before we go, let's do a question of the day. I want to hear what you have to say about this antitrust thing. Do you even care? That's always my big question. Do you even care about this antitrust thing? Or what do you think? I mean, it's old news for me. I think it's dumb, but you know what? I want to read what you have to say. So make sure you leave a comment no matter where you're at. I will comment back to every single comment left, and I hope you have a fantastic Tuesday and a better Wednesday. And you know what? I will see you right back here tomorrow.